Hi, what milestones have you celebrated in your own journey, whether in business or your personal life? Today, I am so excited to share the milestones that we've reached over the past 4 years at Get Coaching and how each step has brought us closer to empowering more moms to build the life of their dreams when we come back. Hello, everyone. I am Rashida Green. I'm the founder and CEO of Get Coaching, the host of this wonderful Mompreneur HQ community, and the creator of the Mompreneur Academy, where we help moms who have the desire to start online businesses so that they can build a life of their dreams without neglecting themselves or their families in the process. And we do that through coaching, content, and community, and now also through the Mompreneur Academy. And I am just delighted because, I mean, think about it. Can you believe it? Get Coaching is celebrating 4 years. This is our fourth anniversary, and it's been an incredible journey. And I couldn't be more excited to share this special milestone with all of you. When I started this business back in 2020, my heart was just set on helping moms like me start their own businesses. And wow, what a ride it's been. If you are joining us live, make sure you put hashtag live in the comments and let us know where you're tuning in from. Surely you would want to drop a comment in the chat. And if you're celebrating a milestone, drop it in there too. And I would love to be able to celebrate with you. Make sure you have your digital device, your pencil or pen, so that you can take down some notes. Because guess what? We are celebrating today. Get Right Coaching, celebrating 4 years of growth, community, and new beginnings. But we are going to share with you some tips also for you in how to celebrate milestones and get to your next level. So if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. We want to first start out by saying it all began with a dream, right? I'll start to say it was all a dream, but that's not what we're doing today. But it all did begin with a dream to empower stay-at-home moms to dive into online businesses. I was a stay-at-home mom in 2020. In 2020 I had a 2-year-old. Yeah, so in 2020 I had a 2-year-old. I was home and really starting to feel a little lost in the sauce, losing my identity to being just mom. And so I started thinking, okay, what type of business can I start? What can I do that's going to help me to feel like I'm impacting and making a difference? And I decided, I was researching and I was like, wait a minute. I've been helping people to start businesses, first as a MLM, but also just in a multi-level marketing business, but also just in general, just having this drive to be an entrepreneur and just always researching and reading. And that seemed to be my thing, looking stuff up, researching and finding out about different industries and so forth. And so I decided, this is something I was going to do once I realized, hey, there are people getting paid to do the same thing that I'm doing for free. And so that's how it started back in June of 2020 when I thought about becoming a business coach. And when I made that decision, I said, okay, let's go with it. And we were actually established in August 27th of 2020. But as I worked with more incredible women, yes, I realized that at the end that the need went beyond just stay-at-home moms. And I say women because it wasn't just it wasn't just moms, but women, right? So we expanded Get Right Coaching to include full-time moms working who are looking to create digital products or create additional income streams through digital products. And this shift has been so rewarding, opening up even more opportunities for moms to achieve their financial goals without sacrificing precious time with their families, right? And I want to just say one key lesson I've learned is to always stay attuned to your audience's needs. Your business should grow and evolve as they do. When you listen closely to what your clients are asking for, you can pivot and expand in ways and that keep adding value to their lives. Don't be afraid to explore new niches, okay? And or just your services is all part of staying relevant and impactful. You want to think about that as you are growing your business. And it's okay to change because, we get so caught up with our ideal client avatar, and we should be focusing on this one type of client and this one type of service. But there are times when you actually can review and evaluate your business outcomes and transformations and promises, and think to yourself, is this something I still believe in? Is this something I still want to do? And is there something else that could be related to what I'm doing that might be more beneficial for my business? These are things that you think about when it comes time to milestones and really examining your business and how far you've come and where you'd like to go. In these past 4 years, I've had the absolute honor of helping women. Yes, as I mentioned, not all of them were moms, but I helped them to achieve their dreams, whether it was publishing their first book, setting up a content calendar, launching a coaching business, or starting a YouTube channel. Each success story has been a joy to witness. And we didn't stop there. We've expanded business offerings, provided clarity on next steps, and created so many helpful tools, from playbooks and templates to dump for you emails, journals, and even business stationery. It's all about giving you the resources to succeed and flourish in your entrepreneurial journey. That's how I do. I love to pour in to other people and help wherever I can. And if you're just starting out looking to expand, remember the small, consistent steps are the key to success. Let me tell you, I feel like I've been taking small, consistent steps since 2020. And it really sometimes feels, oh my goodness, why is it taking so long? But you know what? Those small, consistent steps, people are watching you. People are looking for that consistency. People are looking for what you have to offer. And by taking your time and building those relationships, you most certainly can have the success that you want to start with one project or goal, master it, and then build from there. It's tempting, I know, because, squirrel, shiny object, right? All these things happen as you're growing your business, and it's so tempting to try to do everything at once. But focusing your energy on one thing at a time really does lead to better results and less burnout. Your journey is a marathon and not a sprint. I'm sure you have heard that. It is a marathon and not a sprint. You're not going to get there tomorrow. You're not going to get to that success level tomorrow. There's some work that needs to be put into it. There's some muscle that needs to be built so that you can endure and withstand. So take your time. Don't go at it that it has to be perfect from the jump. Hey, if you can get it perfect from the jump, go ahead, but don't get stopped because it's stuck because it's not perfect. Um, they say that most businesses fail in the first year, the first 5 years. There are some statistics out there that speaks to the entrepreneurship, and sometimes how those numbers are staggering numbers of starting businesses and then closing businesses. So let's not be that statistic. Let's take our time and grow our businesses the right way so that we're able to withstand and actually last a long time in the industry. And you don't have to be the most popular or the most expensive or the cheapest business out there. You just need to find whatever your niche is, and really hone in on that and develop those skills so that you can be the sought after person in your industry. Now, to ensure I could provide the best services and best possible guidance, I became certified as a money business breakthrough coach and also a goals success life coach. Now, these certifications have allowed me to dive deeper into helping my clients achieve financial freedom and personal success. But let me tell you, I couldn't have done it all by myself. I have an awesome team that I work with. My team has grown, and I have Maricel, who is my amazing virtual assistant. I have Nadia of My Sister Keeper, who is my fabulous producer, and David and the EXB team. I have to thank them all for all the things that they do. My EXP team, I'm sorry, is my tech team. So you all who are able to get these emails and see these landing pages is because David and the EXP team, they are my support crew for technology. And, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are incredible. I love you all. And it really has been a journey, and it's been a long way. I don't think I have anybody under a year at this point. Everybody has been hanging with me tight for a couple of years now. And it's really about having the right people by your side that makes the difference. And I'm so grateful for my amazing team here. Love y'all. And for you, as your business grows, don't be afraid to bring on help. Delegating tasks that aren't your forte allows you to focus on the things that are your forte. Whatever thing that thing is that you do best, whether it's coaching, creating, or strategizing, having a team or at least one other person to help you really does afford you time and energy to focus in on the things that you're best at. Building a strong team is essential for scaling your business and also maintaining your sanity, really, because you can't do everything, you can't be everywhere, and you can't help everybody if you're just one person trying to do everything. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some solopreneurs out there who enjoy what they're doing. They have learned the skills for themselves and are doing the work. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. What I'm saying is as you're building your business, you want your team to expand so that you don't have to be the focal person in everything that needs to get done. Why? Because then you have another job. We don't want jobs, we want entrepreneurship, right? So invest in people who share your vision and complement your skills and can handle the tasks that you either can't do or don't want to do. One of the other things I wanted to do is build our community, and our Mompreneur HQ Facebook group has grown to over 500 members, and our Instagram community has blossomed to over 700 followers. If you aren't already following our Facebook group, if you haven't already joined our Facebook group, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Mompreneur HQ on Facebook. And if you are not following us, we are at the Digital Mompreneur, and that's on Instagram. All right. So make sure you join us because it has been amazing to see this community grow, share resources, and support each other. I truly believe that building a strong community is one of the most powerful things that you can do as a business owner. So, since I mentioned that it's powerful, community is everything, especially for mompreneurs. Think about it. When you're building a business, it's crucial to find and create a space where you can connect with others who understand your journey. This isn't just about networking, because networking is good. And I've said in one of my previous shows that your net worth is determines your net work. No, your net worth is depending upon your net worth, or either way. Why I can't get it right? Your net work is your net worth. Let's go stick with that. We're gonna stay there because it is networking is good because you grow your sphere of influence, and so you meet different people that can bring about opportunities to grow your business. So that's a wonderful thing, but it's also about finding support, encouragement, and even accountability. Don't underestimate the power of a well-connected community. And I want Mompreneur HQ to be that community. So if you're in this community or if you're watching this video, make sure that you're engaging, you're showing up in the timeline and in the comments. We post on a regular basis, and I was talking about that consistency, right? So we are consistently providing content, but I want to provide content that's going to reach the community, that's going to speak to you and your business and where you are right now. And that has even changed about our group, right? Because the BFFs are still there. Business, finance, business, family. What is it? Business, family, finance, and self-care at one point. Then it was business, family, freedom, and self-care. Now it's business, family, faith, and self-care. So these are things that all changed. And I can even tell you that it was not a major change because several people just really didn't even know typically what the BFFs are. We do have it on our Facebook group, but they've actually changed because of different things, right? When you're examining your business, for one, once I started working full time, I had to discontinue my conversations about finances because it was considered a conflict of interest. So I had to change the finances, and I changed it to freedom. And when I started thinking about recently, well, what are those values that I'm always talking about? And one of them is faith. And what I noticed is that, because I'm old school, y'all, I know I look young, but I'm really old school. And so I grew up in a time where when you go to work, you don't talk about individual finances, right? You're not talking about, how much you make, what's your salary. We're not talking about finances. We're not talking about religion or faith. We're not talking about politics. These are things that was off the table. We don't talk about those things in the workplace. And I kind of had the same mentality as a business professional. So even though I wasn't working at a job per se, I was still a I am still a business professional. And so I kind of was keeping those things separate. And even though in my bio everywhere I would say I'm a Christian, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, even though I said those things, I noticed that was not represented in my community. And so as of 2024, we changed that second F from freedom to faith, because that is one of our values and our principles. And so that's one of the things that we changed. But again, these are things that you can do as a business owner when you review and reflect on your business and you're reaching milestones and you're getting up there in age, right? You're establishing yourself in the industry. You have that option to pivot. If you're working in a car factory, you can't just decide you're going to start making bike parts, right? That's their business, and you've been hired for a task. But when you are the business owner, sure, you've developed a community for a specific type of business or service. But as a business owner, you have the right and opportunity to evaluate your business and make any changes as deemed necessary for your business, the betterment of your business, your health, your sanity, whatever it may be. And even if you change directions, if you feel like you want to change directions, don't yes, you might be hesitant, but don't feel like you have to be beholden to the audience that you've created and that you have to do these things. There are plenty of people out there who have more than one Facebook page, Facebook group or community, and more than one Etsy shop. One is for kids' toys and one could be for electronics. I don't know. But if you have more than one passion, don't be afraid to expand beyond what you currently do, because I don't want to upset my audience. Think about it. If you stay in there just to not upset your audience or to lose your audience, are you helping yourself and are you helping your business? Those are just some things to think about. I just want to also continue to share about how we've been a part of a dozen bundles and giveaways, which has been such a fun way to connect with people and even more women in the industry. And can I just say how humbled I am to have received the Phenomenal Woman That's You award 2 years in a row. It's truly an honor and a reminder of why I started this journey to begin with, and that's to uplift and empower women. Now, collaborations over competition wins every day. That is the way to go. Look for opportunities to work with others in your space, right? These collaborations can expand your reach, introduce you to new audiences, and bring fresh ideas into your business. Plus, it's a lot more fun to grow together than to go it alone. And really, it's collaboration over competition. There are literally billions of people, and there is now no one person that has cornered the market on all the billions of people, right? So let's think about it as growth and opportunity versus scarcity. Don't think that you have to keep everything to yourself, because I don't want anybody else to get anything that I have. Be willing to grow and expand and really those collaborations might open up a world of opportunity for you. Whereas you just had your, or I just had my 500 member group or audience, and somebody else had 1,000, and they share that, and we collaborate on an event. And now I've gotten exposure to their 1,000 people, and they've got exposure to my 500 people that they may or may not have ever crossed paths at any point before. Think about that: collaboration over competition. All right. And if you've been following along, then you know that I've been busy creating. We've added over 60 videos to our YouTube channel and nearly as many blogs to our website. Again, YouTube. I have not been growing it. I've just quietly been dropping the videos in there. But feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I believe that's also at the Digimompreneur. So make sure, or you could just go search the Digimompreneur YouTube channel and you'll be able to find it in there. We do have videos out there. We're creating playlists so that you can follow along in a particular path for different type of trainings that we have. I think we have them based on coaching, learning environment. So plenty of things, videos out there for you. Like I said, over six. One day we'll get to focusing on that. But you, as you are, like I said, if you've been following, you know that we are consistent on these lives, and we send out weekly free up via email. And so it's been a labor of love, of course, and I hope the content has been as valuable to you as it has been for me to create. And just to reiterate and share with you, consistency again is key when it comes to content creation. Whether you're blogging or posting on social media, pick a schedule that works for you and stick to it. We're mom entrepreneurs, we got stuff going on. And besides just being a mom or being an entrepreneur, there's being a wife, there's being a ministry, there's being a volunteer at the PTO, or PTA, whichever one is in your area. There's so many things that we do, and we're being soccer moms, we're driving, we're being the mom Uber. So we have so many other things to do, but I understand that, which is why I'm saying, pick a schedule, look at your calendar, fill in the blank where you can, and put some time on the calendar to create something on a consistent basis. And it's a great way. It really is a great way to build trust and authority in your niche, and your audience will come to rely on your content. You become trusted. And remember, quality over quantity. So even if you can't get to it every day, I'm not making nobody commit to anything like that. But it's better to produce fewer pieces of high value content than it is to churn out a lot of low impact posts. So that's one of the things we have to really examine when you're reaching milestones and getting ready to celebrate anniversaries in your business. Now, I am so looking forward to really the next level of Get Right coaching. And as I look ahead, I'm filled with excitement for what's to come. We've got so many things in the pipeline that I'm just like bubbling over. And you've probably heard me mention a couple of them already, but believe me, it's still in the works and it's coming. It's just that I am only one person, right? And I have all of these ideas in this one brain, and trying to say, oh, Maricel, do this, and David, do this and do that. It's okay. Examine, reflect, review, and decide. What is it going to be? What is the most important? But honestly, I'm just really thrilled to announce that we're revamping the Digimompreneur Academy. We're coming down to the wire with that. And it's going to be easy for startup businesses, and it's going to be easy for startups and easy on the wallet. So that's going to be excellent. And we're also creating 2 new memberships, as you probably already heard, one for coaches and one for digital product creators. And we're also working on pocket coaching. Now, if you're not familiar with pocket coaching, it is coaching that is done in pockets of time, meaning you don't have to set up a Zoom meeting. It doesn't have to be a set time like 7 p.m. on Thursdays. You'll have an opportunity to reach out to me whenever you want during a specific time frame that you would pay for. and ask all the questions that you need, and I will answer them as I get to them. And it would be, like I said, pocket coaching. So it wouldn't be a standard time. It'll be easy. When you think of something, you send me a message and I'll respond to it. Of course, it's not a drill. I'm just going to ask you questions back because it is not a full coaching program, but you will get the opportunity to ask as many questions as you would like during a specific time frame. So that's what the pocket coaching is, and which is bite-sized, actionable coaching sessions right in your pocket. And then we also have our Shopify store where you can find all of the tools and resources we've created over the years, and it's still in progress. And we've talked about this, but it is for social media graphics. But we also have our Etsy store. And of course, if you're curious about everything we're offering right now, be sure to check out our new Get Coaching Everything page where you can find all of our current services in one place. I'll be sure to drop that link somewhere in our information on this video, but I do want you to know that the Everything page will allow you to see what is currently available from the Digimompreneur. I've only mentioned what's coming here, but it will be once it is available, it will be on the Everything page. Now, before I wrap up, I want to give a huge thank you to all of you, my clients, my community, and my team. You've made these past 4 years possible, and I'm so grateful for your support. Next month is going to be extra special because it's Self Love September. And drum roll, please. It's my birthday month. So I want you to get ready for some exciting surprises and celebrations. And if you are as excited as I am, drop a HBD in the chat. That means happy birthday. That's what that stands for in the chat. Or let me know how you're planning to practice self love in September. Either way, I cannot wait to celebrate with you as we are continuing to celebrate for the week with the Get Coaching 4-year anniversary, which again, you should have received emails notifying you of what's happening, as well as the landing page to see what promotions we have, because we put together some bundles at a 4-year anniversary price. So that's a hint. You know how much it's going to cost. But yeah, we've done all of that for our anniversary celebration that's happening. But also, we're running right into September where we're going to be celebrating Self Love September. And if you want to be a guest of our show, make sure that you reach out to us. Put that in the comment below, because we are going to be doing some shows with some guests who are going to help and also empower you for the month of September and possibly beyond as we review, right? And we evaluate our business. And one of the things that I want to do is add more guests to the Making of a Mompreneur show. So here's to many more years of growth, many more years of empowerment and success together. Thank you for joining me tonight, and happy 4-year anniversary to Get Right Coaching. And until next time.